So some of the messages that I had, um, so I think last week or 2 weeks ago I was talking about hermetic art. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I've been doing like a little bit of research on that, like over the course of the days, cause I don't know, it's just been bugging me how that just came to me out of nowhere. And then it's probably something familiar to a lot of people, but I didn't know anything about hermetic art. So, and then come to find out, hermetic art is basically like a form of divine magic. My nigga, I feel like someone's guides are trying to inform them, and I hear like a dog barking hella hard right now while I'm saying this. Someone's guides are basically trying to inform them that their divine power is in their faith. One of the forms of divine magic is also faith as well. And I don't even remember how I got to that point. I just know that that's basically what I gathered from what it was that I was reading up on. And when they say there's power in your faith, right? It's basically trying to say that you don't have to go through or 2 extra lengths in order to get certain rewards out of life. You might just need to keep your faith, and that's just it. You don't have to necessarily do anything that you don't want to do, speak to people you don't want to speak to, or anything of the sort, because all you need to do is keep the faith. And it said someone is trying to give fuck support. I'm like reading off of my notes right now. So fuck support is basically like someone is just supporting you because it's benefiting them sexually, or like on a sexual note, or in hopes that it can benefit them sexually. Don't accept anybody that's doing that. Don't talk to people that only speak to you and like your work because they think that they might get in bed with you or something like that. You could have somebody like that around you right now where they think like the more they basically cozy up to you or try to compliment what it is that you do, the more they're going to be able to get in with you. So that's basically what fuck support is. Or even people like giving you money and shit like that, because that's, I'm like, hold on, that's prostitution. I don't know if somebody a fucking prostitute, I have no idea. I can't tell you what to do with your life. That's your life. But do not, if you're not a prostitute, don't be having sex with men for money, or thinking in your mind, because I noticed that this happens, right? I seen this card twice. I just was looking at the cards because I had seen a couple of things twice. We're going to get into that, but I noticed that sometimes guys will do this thing where they try and pretend like they like this imaginary pimp type shit. Like, it's so weird, bro. Whole time they tricking and being a weirdo, and it's like they would basically be in a relationship or situationship with you. It's not something that they blast like it's that, or it's not something that they make it seem like, oh yeah, serious and nothing like that. And they give you money, you probably give them money too, but they add extra emphasis on the fact that like they give you money to try and make it seem like they taking care of you or something. Like, it's weird. It's kind of retarded. I don't know. But somebody could be going through something like that. Someone's initials could be DD or GD. Somebody could be a fucking GD. I don't fucking know. DD. I'm like, what did I get when I had said that someone could do DoorDash? See DD. I had not seen, but I thought of something when I had seen these initials first time. I don't know why I didn't write it down. Fuck. So here, this was the explanation about the faith part. So I said, have the same faith you do whenever you get into stuff. You be excited as shit thinking God made it happen. And you should feel the same on your exit from that person, place, or thing. Because you understand everything is happening how it's meant to. There's no blaming because it's meant to happen to help you. When you keep pretending, there's not more work that has to be done. It doesn't make God buy it. Be happy, the work is done when you are dead and gone. It just gets easier with wisdom. So 5, 4, 7, as I said it, bro. That's 47 is a powerful number to me. So it's basically just saying to like keep your faith and stuff or whatnot. And you need to, like I said earlier, you need to have the same faith that you do when you enter certain situations, and you need to have the same when you exit. So the same way how you look at it when something that you didn't expect to happen happens, like you get a random check, a random influx of money, or you get, I don't know, somebody that you wanted to talk to reaches back out to you or whatever, and you're so excited, and then later on down the line it ends up going to shit. Like, why are you not excited then? And it sounds so crazy, like how the fuck I'm gonna be excited then? But it's like, why though? Like, why aren't you looking at it as an equal blessing? And I feel like that's where like the faith really lies. When those moments happen, when you're exiting certain situations, do you still have that same outlook that you did when you entered it? Are you still excited about what new things could happen? You know how you start thinking of envisioning a whole bunch of shit that could happen for you, like, oh, when I get in this relationship, we gonna do this, do you have that same energy, feeling, vibration when you're exiting that situation? And I feel like you probably don't, which is the reason why they say this. And there was a question here, is the key to happiness wisdom? So I guess I might have been posing this question for myself, but it's so funny. I remember seeing this YouTube ad where some guy was trying to push that, like, basically, like, the key to happiness is wisdom. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? No, the fuck is not. Like, what? You could be wise as shit and still be unhappy, but nah, bro. Like, when you really look at it, there's no need to be unhappy when you're wise because you have understanding, you know? And I always talk about understanding. Like, once I have understanding, I'm always good. I always say that. And it's so true. That's because of wisdom. The more you learn, the more you understand, nigga, through life, the easier certain things become. And the work literally does not stop until you're dead, because you're a human being. You know what I mean? You're naturally going to be affected by human desires and fucking sins and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, everyone is like that. You're not exempt from it. Just because you might be wiser than most, or you might be older, you still have work to be done. So yeah, it's like, is the key to happiness wisdom? I think it might be. It's like, the wiser you get, it's like, how much wisdom do you gain then in order to gain happiness? I guess this is meant for someone. And then another one I had got was Castle 90. Now this I'll have to look up, because I remember I had seen some stuff online and I had screenshotted it, but I'm on my phone right now, so I can't look. So I'm just look on my laptop real quick. Hold on. Let me see here. That shit just scared the hell out of me. That paper towel was just blowing in the wind. I'm like, what the fuck? I have the damn fan on in the kitchen and the paper towel was hanging off the rack, and this shit just started blowing. I'm like, nigga, stop playing, boy. Playing this peaceful music and shit. Alright, Castle 90. I know I looked this up, so it should be something about it here. Okay. Talon 90 amp. I don't know if this is something somebody is getting. It's something about helicopters. I don't know why I just thought that. So, there might be a helicopter that crashes, but I don't know, bro. I don't even know if these are for big helicopters or like the little toy I have no idea. It just says Castle Creations Talon 90 amp electronic speed whatever, and it says ideal for helicopter drawing. Helicopters drawing 2,000 watts on 6. I don't know what this stuff is talking about. I'm just like, what? I have no idea. And then it wasn't just that. Fucking Legos. Bro, all of this shit is weird. This is, I don't know. Legos. It was some specific Lion Knights Legos. 90th anniversary. Lion Knights Castle. I don't know why. I don't fucking know, bro. Maybe somebody has this. I swear I don't even be. I guess it'd be more so me trying to like understand why this is being said to me in anything. I just be like, what? And then when I look it up, I'd be surprised that I find something, because I'm like, really? This actually is real? Shit is crazy, but alright. Now we're gonna get into the tarot. So I had pulled, well, not even pull. I didn't pull. I was fucking shuffling. I'm sorry. I'm just like mad. I'm still like really fucking tired. Like I'm so fucking tired right now. I did not sleep at all. Yeah, I was shuffling these cards as I was doing a prayer and shit, and there was a lot of things that kept popping up about fake friends, people that are careless and wasting time with their life. I'm not certain who those people might be, but we can get into that. I'm gonna just shuffle one more time. These people could be losing things like cars and stuff like that. They could be losing like a car or something. I don't fucking know. Alright. Someone stole someone's money. I didn't see that anywhere. I'm just feeling that like somebody has stole 1347. That's how I look up. I don't know why. Someone had stole, like they got with somebody for money. I don't know. Now this person can't pay like their car note and shit, and like they getting their car repoed and shit. Someone could always be partying, and I did say people that are careless and shit like that, they wasting time. So this is all they care about. These people could have probably made you feel like an oddball because you didn't really care about these things. It's nice to party and shit like that, but when you realize that you still see people in the same place that you did years later down the line, it doesn't become funny anymore. Right? And then we also trying to break generational curses. That does not mean putting heavy burdens on our back. It just means to actually do the work. It doesn't mean to be complaining about certain things that you're not trying to fix. I'm not saying we can't have a moment. I have mine. Everybody has theirs. I'm human. Everybody's human. But what are you doing to fix these things? How the fuck? I'm like, should I fucking take that? Bad reputation. Travel. Same shit, different day. And what is this on here? What the fuck is that? Is that Coke? I'm like, it looked like a brick. Literally like a brick. So I don't fucking know what this is. Somebody always partying. They're not looked at in the best light. They might be, I remember saying something about Brooklyn last week or some shit like that. Like somebody having a shipment to Brooklyn and they probably shouldn't do it this time. I had to look on the bottom of that. I was about to be like, what if something under there for me? But I did say something about that. I don't know. I don't feel like the travel card is literally somebody traveling. I feel like this is traveling. Like whatever in this little thing right here, it looked like fucking coke. I don't know why I'm getting that. It just look like coke wrapped up in something. Or some type of like hard drug or substance or whatever. And there's a knife right beside it. It's weird. I've never seen that card either. Yeah, bro. Somebody could be taking these things too. And they're like just spiraling. Like they don't give a fuck. Came out. Ignoring and wasting time came out again. They're not paying attention to, like you can see a cat laying down here. They're not paying attention to this. They're ignoring the fact that there's a problem and they're wasting time. I'm not sure on what. Creeping, and then I see crying over you. So this person could be stalking you. These could be friends. These friends could be, because I did keep seeing stuff about friends that came out. It's possibly not. It could be somebody who's in a relationship with. I don't know why I'm seeing Kanye. I don't know why the fuck I just seen Kanye. I have no idea. Like I literally just seen like Kanye's name. I'm just saying it because I seen it. Somebody could be crying over you, but I don't know. I'm from New York, so when niggas say somebody crying, that means that they bitching, like type shit. Like not even on no like real, like oh I'm so sorry or I'm sad, but on some shit like nigga you crying, like you bitching right now. So somebody could be bitching about you to people. Could be hating on you type shit, like some weirdo shit. The whole time they just sitting there watching you from the side. Ain't shit. So I see somebody doing a form of art here. And that could be whatever you do. Somebody saying you ain't shit. They said you're not that great at what you do and you ain't nothing. They crying. Dead. This person also is really probably not shit. So they projecting on you. Stalker. Probably stalking the fuck out of you. Like watching every move you make type shit. You're obsessed. This is weird. It says obsessed again. Obsessed, like actually obsessive lover came out. And I swear to God I wasn't gonna say it, but I did see like the guy in the stalker card. Let me pick it back up. With like a gun and like scoping out some shit. If you can see that here. Like somebody is becoming very obsessive. They could be watching you with photo proof, or they could be using something to hold over you. You see, I'm a very simple person. I don't like making my life difficult. So it's like, I hope whoever I'm talking to don't as well. And I am seeing bad habits under here again. This person, like I said, could be selling or doing very hard drugs. Cause I did see that card that came on. It looked like a brick of coke. As women, I feel like we all have possibly been here at one point, regardless if it may be a photo or the fact that you just kiss somebody and they try to drag it out of proportion and make it seem like it's bigger than what it was. Like, I remember the first time somebody lied and said I had sex with them. I hadn't. My first time was when I was 18 years old. No, it's no flex at all whatsoever, because the only reason why it took that long was because niggas had trauma. But it's just such a weird thing that people do. And I think I was only like, what, 13, 14 years old when they said that? So it was just really weird. And like, some people believe them, but I remember like I checked their ass like, yo, you said this? Nigga was like, huh? Nigga try to act like he ain't hear me. Nigga walked off on the phone, like, shit had me crying. But basically, like, once that situation happened and like I said something up about it and niggas seen the way he reacted, niggas knew he was lying. So it wasn't even no need to do any of that. That was just the funniest time something like that has happened to me. That has happened to me numerous times with people before that nigga I haven't even met before. Some people was ridiculous, but even if you have, it's like, it doesn't matter. I don't know, like it would be sad if something like that were to happen to me, like, oh, somebody exposed you. I just don't care though. It's like, I'ma just sue you and then deadass, like I said, I like peace, my nigga. And it's like, I'm the type of person that turn off comments and like do things like ignore it. Like, I really don't like to feed into certain things. Like, if you do something like that, I'm gonna just know there's really something mentally wrong with you probably. And like, I'm just, like I said, sue you, press charges, and call it a day. Like, word. So it's like, I feel like you should have that kind of outlook on certain behaviors people might have towards you, like people trying to get you out of your element, trying to do certain things to piss you off, or I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Like, everything in life is about the steps that you take next, and it's like, you decide that. No one decides that for you. Even if certain things hit like a curveball in your life or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's like, no, I don't feel like anybody has the power to ruin my life or disrupt my life any more than I allow, you know? So it's like, turn off comments, ignore people, do what you need to do to live a happy life and allow them to be angry, I guess. Nobody gives a fuck. It's weird. Oh, that shit flew like it. Moving on, bro. That shit deadass flew out. It says thank you next. You don't have time for that. They're wasting time, bro. While you're moving on, they're just like wasting time with their lives, and they're trying to figure out how they could fuck you over. Like, it could be, like I said, friends that's like doing shit like this. It's so weird. It's like, are you okay? That's how I feel. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, anytime somebody does something that they don't have to do that's gonna hurt somebody else, I know there's something wrong. There's something wrong with you, bro. Yeah. There's no other way to chalk that up. There's something like mentally wrong with you, emotionally wrong with you, whatever the case may be. But it has nothing to do with that other individual. You literally sat there and thought of what you could do to hurt somebody. Like, that's what you're spending your time doing. So there's something wrong. I swear to God, and I always used to wonder, why don't I think like that? I used to be like, and again, power in your faith. Like, I used to sit down there and wonder, why don't I do stuff like this? Why can't I? Why do I feel uncomfortable if I was supposed to do the same thing with this person? because, not to say that there's nothing wrong with me, it's just I'm emotionally balanced. In a lot of different areas of my life, I'm balanced. And you might be too. People hate on that shit a lot. They don't have any control over themselves. They like to control the outside. And they might complain about you wanting control when you just know what you want. It's like, how am I wanting control when I just know what I want for myself and I don't allow things that's less than, because I'm creating my own world and I'm aware of that. It's all up here. Like, somebody is losing it. They're retarded, bro. And I'm sorry to say that, because I guess that's not a good word to use. It's just, I hate foolishness. Like, don't do things to try and like provoke people, like, just because they don't want to deal with you anymore. That's so weird. And that's why I ignore, like, once I'm aware somebody's doing something to try and bother me up, I can't pay you any mind, or else I'll be an idiot too. I don't want to be stupid. Deadass. I would literally be stupid too. I have to laugh. And that's another thing. Could be laughing at these people. You could be laughing at these people and they're like taking offense. What else should you do about it? It's funny. It doesn't make any sense. What they want you to do, get mad and start throwing things and chasing them down and fighting them. That's exactly what they want you to do. And you're aware of that. So it's like, you don't. Nobody has time for that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. It's too much. Nobody has time to be in a constant battle with people, places, and things. Once you realize that it's working against the world that you're trying to create for you, you push yourself to the side and say, okay, I hope you enjoy. And that's it. And I do. And when people are incapable of doing that, there's something wrong. I'm not saying it can't take time. I'm not saying it can't take time. It's just, if you're constantly still stuck in that state of mind, where it's like, oh, I gotta get back at them. That is not okay, bro. And the habits that this individual has doesn't make it any better. It makes it worse. And this person could have had a lot of positive vibes being around you. Like, they could have felt, they could want to hold you again, like this. Could be same-sex relationship. Someone could have been sick. You probably nurtured this person through their illness or when they were sick. Yeah, this person wants to embrace you again. It's like they're just closing their eyes and like imagining, like they could be holding a pillow. I don't know why I'm like seeing somebody like holding a pillow and like getting a good smell of it, like just like this. Let me get my pillow real quick. Just like holding the pillow and just like smelling like it, like really good. Like, I don't know, but it's like an actual like bed pillow, like it's a person type shit. Oh, I feel bad. I mean, you can't be this evil though, and it's weird. That's what I'm saying. It's just weird. This could be a friend that likes how you smelled, and they miss you. They miss hugging you. They miss. Oh my God. hustling. This person could be selling drugs, bro. I just keep seeing mad different cards about like certain shit. Could be selling weed, other things, getting other things. Okay. This girl fight popped up. I'm like, I don't know if it came out in reverse just now though. I'm like, you could have someone that you don't even know competing with you. It's weird. Don't you think? I just feel like people are weird, bro. I don't know. I just mind my business. It's so, like, the energy that I keep seeing child services come out. Somebody needs to focus on their kid. They worried about you. I keep seeing it come out, but I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to wish that on anybody. But somebody's so focused on you, they're neglecting their children, bro. Their kids are at risk of being taken. Okay. But yeah, the energy that we seeing in the world today is kind of weird. It's just like a bunch of people just like doing things to get over, and like it's just like I don't know. I'm not caught up in y'all Matrix type shit, like, and that's really what it is. It's really sad, and it's so unfortunate that a lot of people don't see it or feel it because they don't have any form of intuition, or they ignore their intuition a lot because it's easier being stupid than acting like you have some sense. Ignorance is bliss for real life, and we live in the height of that, where ignorance is bliss. People just feel like it's okay to act like they don't know better because we gonna die anyways. What does that mean? You don't know what's gonna happen when you're gonna die, so why play with that? Because you just don't care, right? It's not happening now, so it's just like that mindset. I can't, like, I'm telling you, I can't talk to people like that anymore. I can't be around them anymore. You could be feeling the same way. I see Too Busy winning at the bottom of the deck when I turn the cards around. It's like you're focused right now on goals, obtaining goals. You're not interested, and you're moving in silence with it as well. And you could be having a romantic partner coming soon, or that you have met already, that you're also going to be keeping quiet about as well, or you need to be keeping quiet about that. Yeah, it's just, I'm feeling a very calm vibe right now, so that's cool. It's just the outside, and it's because the outside energy is just like so rah-rah, like, that's how it feels. It's just like, bro, nobody cares, you know? It's like, I just feel like people trying to like knock you off of your pivot type shit, or like make you feel a way about things that you're over or you just don't care about. They're trying to like get in where they can to see how they can break you down, and it's just like, why? What is wrong with you? Like, that's the end. It's like, are you okay, bro? You know? It's like, to me, all of that is just weird. It really is. And it's unfortunate because people know it's weird, but because they can't help themselves, they try to normalize it. Because it's easier to normalize foolishness than act like you understand better and take the right actions. It's sad. And then they try to make it seem like you're the one that's like on the outside of things because you act like an adult. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. think this card came out about a billion times already. Careless card. And then you have marrying for money. So this person just wants, these people, this person just wants to be around for finances, and they're careless with your things and not theirs. What I'm getting? Like, they're an individual that's very careless with your stuff, but not theirs. For example, they don't mind spending all your money, but they're very careful with theirs. And I did say somebody could be losing a car or some shit like that earlier. I definitely said that. Okay. Very much in their head about a lot of stuff. It's like making them stressed out, not being able to get to you, it seems. It's weird, bro. I'm like, I keep, yeah, like, let me pull from the tarot deck. Hold on. Someone is having nightmares, sleepless nights. Someone is going through depression. Oh man. Let me shuffle these. That's because you moved on. Seen the Six of Swords that came out. Yeah, you made a choice to walk away from things. Or someone could be in their head because of a decision that they have to make. What is that decision about? I guess. I usually don't ever like ask questions to spirit out loud. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Okay. So I have the Six of Wands in reverse. So it's saying doubt destroyed, ignored. Oh, let me show you this. Ignored, failure, broken promises, fame hungry, fall from grace, egotism, private achievement, personal. What definition of success? And that is in reverse. So somebody's having sleepless nights about a decision that they had to make. They ignored somebody because of their ego. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So I think I do remember saying, I think it was last week, that somebody's judgment is to apologize, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I did see that already. Transition, exit, the Six of Swords. I've seen that already. Yeah, and it's also just somebody completely moving on. It's like, I literally was thinking that already. This person could think in their mind because they apologize, that means that they get to transition with you, but no, they don't. It's like, in their eyes, they think that they're gonna be able to continue going on with you and those swords in that boat, including your child, but it's not happening, bro. If you have a child, if not, then you just don't. But it's just like, they think that things could go on because of the apology, because they said, I'm sorry, or they poured their heart out. They think in their mind that they can redeem the relationship, but the damage has been done. It's too much. He has too much swords in that boat. It's like, nah, bro. Why would, and I don't know why I'm just getting like, this lady don't even want to look at them swords. She don't even want to look back at him. She just looking down in her lap. It's like not wanting to relive certain things. You don't even want to really see the person type shit. I'm only gonna pull like, what, 3 more cards for this, and then that's it. The Page of Cups. Yeah. You moved on, and then you started to expand with certain things, right? It's like you got your pet back type shit. I see youthfulness here. The page card could also mean children, so you could have a child with this individual, like I said already. Let's see. Yep. And this is going to be the 3 of Wands. Yeah. You didn't know necessarily. I think I did say this last week. So it's so funny. I remember talking about somebody moving on from a situation last week. So yeah, bro. It's like this person could be looking out at the distance, not really knowing what's out there, but willing to kind of take that leap to see. That was the last card I said I was gonna pull. Ain't that crazy? And then look at the bottom of the deck. Ain't that crazy? So you got the Empress card that had came out, which represents fertility as well. So you could be having a fucking child, bro. I did say prior that you could be keeping a relationship on like the hush. You don't want to talk about it. The Sun card also represents children as well. And it could also represent like birth could also represent like a business, things like that, like just a new beginning in something. You're taking care of yourself at this time, tending to you. So you could be pregnant. I ain't gonna lie, you could be pregnant, or you could be getting pregnant by this individual. I don't know why I'm getting April. You could be getting pregnant somebody by April. But that was it.